I think one of the hardest things about being a new mom is making mom friends. And first and foremost, I want to state, like, you don't have to go get a whole new group of friends. You don't have to have a group of mom friends, but I will say it's incredibly valuable to have people to go to who are in a similar life stage to you and who have kids that are similar ages, because you can relate to one another and share within that and build community around that, right? Things like carpools, for example, play dates, like all of that stuff does matter. And if you can do it with somebody who's your friend, that's great. Somebody's asking how I made my group of mom friends. It just kind of happened organically over time. It was talking to people at drop off and pick up. It was talking to them when we were waiting at Taekwondo. It honestly started because me and one mom were at Taekwondo together for our sons, and we started chatting, and then her friend, who she was neighbors with, was having a play date, and she invited me, and then it just expanded from there. We each kept inviting people we were meeting and saying, like, hey, I think our kids would hit it off. I think you should join. And then we started hanging out without our kids, and we hang out without our kids more often than we hang out with our kids now. So, like, tonight, getting dinner. A few days ago, we went for a walk, and it's not always the whole group, but there's a group of us now, and like, yeah, we hang out with our kids, which is amazing. That like helps a lot when you can do a play date with your friends, but we also hang out without them. But it is still amazing to have a group of friends where you can say, like, hey, I'm struggling with X, Y, and Z. Are you also struggling with this? Or, hey, I'm trying to register for swim lessons. Where are you doing it? But it does take intention. You really have to be willing to, like, put your name in a cubby with a phone number and hope that they call you. You have to coordinate play dates. You have to extend the invites. You have to go to the invites. In order to make friends with moms, you have to put yourself out there. And I will say, as a working mom, it's really, really difficult because we're not going to the music classes. We're not going to the mommy and me meetups. We're at work. And so most of the friends that I've made have been through my kids' school, their sports, or through daycare. So, also, you can always ask your school if they have a friendship list, because if they have a friendship list, you can email or call the parents, or you can just drop a note in the cubby. That is honestly the way that we've made a lot of friends, is like, you drop a note in the cubby, you ask for a play date, and then you hang out.